Mobai sent a messenger to bring jewels to negotiate a peace. The messenger gave Ashil Falcon a brocade box alone. After Ashil Falcon opened the brocade box, he found the note left by Long Song. Long Song took a lot of effort, Joe. When Ashil Falcon went out to meet, Ashil Falcon originally responded indifferently, but Mujin lighted Ashil Falcon like a fool, and asked Ashil Falcon to write a new one, saying everything he wanted to say. Ashley Falcon twisted, but still listening to Mujin's words, rewritten a letter and asked Mujin to hand it over to the messenger. Cheng opened the brocade box and saw only a letter attached to the brocade box with the words "I miss you" written in the letter. At night, Cheng arrived on time for the appointment, and Ashley Falcon hugged Cheng tightly. Cheng analyzed the current situation of the hawker for Ashley Falcon. Ashley Falcon was unwilling to betray the royal court, but he could not watch the hawker die. In the dilemma, Cheng offered the method of two perfections. Nowadays, only the falconer has suspended his life, and Ashil Falcon can keep the falconer's life without betraying the royal court. Shir returned to the yak. He wanted to see the Great Khan, but Yi Cheng was stopped by Yi Cheng. Yi Cheng said that the Great Khan is now seriously ill and has handed the Khan's seal to her. From now on, she will lead the Ashel ministry, and she and Shir will no longer be separated from each other. Now that Yi Cheng is preparing to move to the royal court, she has mastered the rights of the royal court. In the future, the Ashel tribe will be in the hands of Shir, and she will help Shir to unify the grassland. Ashley Falcon has been considering the method of Long Song's suspended animation, but Mimi hesitated. But he still came to inform Ashil Falcon and Mujin that the Eagle Master could not go with the Zhang Master. Mimi's knowledge surprised Ashil Falcon and Mujin, but Ashil Falcon didn't think deeply about the others, and only let them go out first, and he was ready to consider it again. Mimi went out of the camp with Mujin. She told Mujin that she was Wang Ting's careful work. Her brother Bu Zhen was in Yi Cheng's hands, and she had to succumb to Yi Cheng. Mujin saw everything that Mimi had done for the Eagle Master. He didn't mind Mimi's past, he only hugged Mimi and promised that she would have helped her rescue her brother. After that, Ashil Falcon had made up his mind. He and Mujin came to Takash to discuss the expedition. Takash really wanted to take this battle to put the falconer to death. Ashil Falcon also decided to take the plan and call him. Decided to attack the city tonight and let Takash help him. After Takash was not easy to get a chance to put the falconer to death, he agreed to Ashley Falcon without hesitation. Ashil Falcon sent Mimi to inform Cheng, hoping that Demo would help the Eagle Master to die. Before the battle between the two armies, the Eagle Division dispatched troops according to the original plan. The Takask had selfishness and stayed in place. When the Bear Division prepared to rush into the battle, the Bear Division was already in the ambush of Mobai. The battle was commanded by Cheng, and Ashley Falcon recognized at a glance that the method of deploying troops in the desert came from the Central Plains. After that, Ashley Falcon learned of the successful breakthrough of Takash, and he took Mujin to solve Takash himself. According to the original plan, the Eagle successfully suspended his death, and Mimi also revealed her identity to Chang Ji-tan. Chang Ji learned of Mimi's difficulties and only assured Mimi that they would help Mimi rescue Bu Zhen. From now on, Mimi is a brand new Mimi, no longer controlled by anyone. On the other hand, Ashil Falcon and Mujin have settled Takasa. Mujin took Ashil Falcon's helmet and prepared to return to the royal court. This time, he was going to send the news that Ashil Falcon was dead. At the same time, he also wanted to find a way to rescue Mimi's younger brother. On the way back to the king's court, Mimi came to find Mujin. She knew that Mujin's adventure was for her, so she couldn't help but hug Mujin tightly, preparing to go to the king's court with Mujin. Mujin refused to let Mimi go into danger, and only let Mimi wait for him to return. Mimi summoned up the courage and kissed Mujin. From then on, Mujin is her man and must return safely and be responsible for her. Ashil Falcon came to see the Long Song, and the two hugged each other tightly. From now on, there will be no special falconry in the grassland. Ashil Falcon is only Ashil Falcon. Ashley Falcon mentioned the three things that Chang had promised him before. The first thing he did was to hope that Chang would be more like a woman. In the future, don't fight hard regardless of life and death. All future storms will be left to him. To block. Before long Song could answer, Ashley Falcon was hit by a dark arrow and fell to the ground. Mujin returned to the Ashile tribe to send Ashley Falcon to death. Shir did not believe what Mujin said, but the facts were in front of him. Mujin planned to let Ashley Falcon be buried in the two cities of the desert. After that, Yi Chang told Mujin that the Great Khan was seriously ill. She stopped Mujin in front of the account and asked about the cause of Ashley Falcon's death. After learning that it was killed by Mimi's secret attack, Shai was completely relieved, and placed the bloody helmet next to the Great Khan, allowing the Great Khan to look at his son well.